One of the fastest growing sectors in the crypto market is RWA, real world assets. And recently, BlackRock came out and says that the tokenization industry is a $10 trillion opportunity. We've talked about this multiple times on the channel, and recently, BlackRock did launch their own fund that focuses on tokenization. So I've been focusing a lot more on projects that are in this sector, things that have, tokenization aspects to them. RWA and Credefi is a project that I recently invested in. It's an altcoin that's around a $20 million market cap over the past year. It's up around 300%, and it's been trading for quite a while, but this platform has announced some major developments, major partnerships recently that I think could take it to the next level, reach that $200 million market cap during this bull market. So not only is it in the RWA sector, but also it has a number of real-world partnerships, announcements, developments that have started to take its utility to the next level. So with Credefi, ultimately what it is that it's an innovative lending platform that offers crypto lending collateralized with real-world assets. And this is something that is very different in the crypto space, something that I haven't yet seen, because their mission is to bridge the gap in debt financing in the European Union and to facilitate real-world impact by providing fair and accessible lending solutions to small and medium-sized enterprises, which they call in their white paper SME in the European Union. So with Credefi, you can access reliable loans backed by a range of real-world assets, including real estate, future receivables, and a lot more. And this is something that has not yet been seen in the crypto space. They have millions of dollars already on their platform for people using their platform. And ultimately, Credefi is aiming to revolutionize the alternative financing sector by making traditional finance and decentralized finance work together in unison while addressing deficiencies in both of these different segments, in both, decentralized finance and traditional finance. So as the first mover in this sector, I think Credefi has a massive opportunity at only a $20 million market cap to really be the leader in this space, dominate this space, and gain a ton of market share. If we're looking at where it's available right now, Credefi is currently available on some of the top exchanges like Bitmart, KuCoin, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, CoinStore, and it's been consistently getting more and more listings over the past few months. With this project, ultimately, they are trying to help address a real-world need, which is 1/3 of small and medium-sized enterprises in the EU struggle to cover their financing needs. And 99% of businesses in the European Union are small and medium-sized enterprises. So with 99% of the businesses in this region being small and medium-sized, and with most of them struggling to cover their financing needs, well, this presents a huge opportunity for Credefi. So with Credefi, there's a few things that stand out. The first is that lenders on Credefi platform can benefit from stable and predictable returns on loans collateralized by real-world assets, such as real estate, future receivables, and a few other things. Credefi also offers flexible financing solutions tailored to meet each borrower's unique needs. So all borrowers on the platform are required to provide collateral and undergo their proprietary risk scoring, which is validated by experience. So it has, those connections there. And then the third thing is that Credefi's platform offers a robust and multi-layered security mechanism to protect the assets of its users. Firstly, by accepting real-world assets as collateral, which most other platforms, I haven't seen a single one that do this, but by doing that, the platform reduces the risk of volatility associated with traditional crypto investments. If we look at their white paper, there's a few things that stand out, because with Credefi's innovative use of blockchain technology, ultimately they're able to provide sustainable yields for lenders and tailored financing products for their borrowers. And they do this with a number of different products and services. So if we look at their white paper, we can see on the left-hand side of the screen, it says that their different products and services are like autonomous earning, FinCorp bonds, P2B crowdfund lending. It says, also non-custodial wallets, exchange, convert. So let's just click on autonomous earning, which says is active. Autonomous earning is an innovative financial product for cryptocurrency investors seeking stable returns. Ultimately, it harnesses stablecoins for real-world economy use, mainly fueling SMEs within the EU. And the product is designed to have no correlation to crypto market volatility, providing a predictable ROI backed by a diverse portfolio of EU-operated loans. If we go ahead and look on their actual platform, you could go to their website, and if you go ahead and click on platform on the top right, you make an account. You really just need an email address, password, and verify your email as well. But then you can see that autonomous earning right here, the platform where you can provide funds. You can see the utilization rate, estimated APY, and loans outstanding. So if you want to go ahead and invest, you're going to need to have pass this KYC, because they have that rigorous process for every single person on their, borrowing and lending side. You can see the product summary, deal overview, and recent activity. So it says, look, autonomous earning is an initial financial product for cryptocurrency investors seeking stable growth. It harnesses stablecoins for real-world economy use, mainly fueling SMEs within the EU. The product is designed to have no correlation, and it says, look, it offers a stable investment platform with predictable returns, mitigating typical crypto market fluctuation, ensures investment security backed by an EU-managed portfolio, empowers growth in EU-based SMEs through efficient deployment of stablecoins, and uniquely combines the realms of real-world assets and blockchain space. So that's something that's pretty unique. Next thing is going to be with their FinCorp bonds. So if we look back on their white paper and we look at these FinCorp bonds is ultimately a product where it says that Credefi has crafted a corporate bond that can be traded on chain, democratizing access to this debt instrument and further decentralizing digital assets with the real world financial sector. Nature of the bonds: the proposed bonds are plain vanilla with a clear interest-bearing feature and mixed maturity. For instance, a $100,000 bond with a 5% yield will repay $5,000 per the stipulated interval. And it says issuance and trading: the bonds will exclusively be issued by financial institutions, assessed by Experian, and subsequently released by Credefi as NFT tranches. These NFTs will be fractionalized, traded, and allowed users to claim their coupons via Credefi's platform. Third is going to be with this P2B crowdfund lending. It says, look, Credefi will take advantage of the decentralized finance capabilities of the blockchain with direct peer-to-peer finance, liberalizing the process of lending and borrowing by connecting the willing parties worldwide. And, they have a few other products as well. If we go down a little bit further and we click on RWA collateral, it talks a little bit about how with RWA collateral, this is something that is very unique, very different for projects. It's been a sector that BlackRock has talked a lot about and is projected to be multi-trillion dollars in the next couple of years. But they say, this being the case, Credefi is one of the few platforms which accepts and requires RWA as collateral. And this helps to mitigate risk, helps to stabilize prices, stabilize returns. And this is something that they're trying to be the leader in moving forward. Last two things I do want to go over with this platform are going to be in terms of why I'm particularly bullish on it. So if we look at the project's price chart over the last year, like I said, it's up around 300%, which has outperformed many of the top crypto assets, especially like Bitcoin and Ethereum. But with Credefi, you can see that it's recently had this massive rally, and now it's starting to form a strong support right around that 2.7 to 3 cents per coin range. Right now, it's right in that range. And if you go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into this chart, you can see that it's formed this strong support. It's hit it 3 separate times now, and that is looking like it's very likely to be on the verge of a massive breakout and start to rally higher and reach those, cycle highs of around 5 cents per token. So once it is able to bounce off of this support, break through those previous highs, then it's very likely that we're going to see it enter a price discovery mode and potentially reach that $200 million market cap. In addition to this, with Credefi, I'm particularly bullish on it because it's in the RWA sector, which is completely unique, and their token, their symbol, CREDI, like their Credefi token, is the native token of the ecosystem, and it offers advantages like reduced fees, enhanced security, collateral safeguards, increased APY, and a lot of different benefits for people who buy it. So as the platform continues to grow, which you could already see has millions of dollars in assets on it, as it continues to grow, this token will also benefit as well because it provides a unique set of advantages to its users. And if we go ahead and just look on their Twitter, they've been growing very rapidly over the last few months. They're right around 53,000 followers, followed by some of the biggest names in the crypto space. They're planning to have a number of top centralized exchange listings very soon. And you could see just as of March 29th, they said, testnet is now live. They are constantly posting, talking about how CREDI snapshot that is going to take place on April 30th, how profit sharing would work. They talk about, all these different benefits and updates that are consistently building out for their community and for their platform.